Good question. Why did I join IFMA? Well, I chose facility management because I wanted to get involved and manage my own facility. And I did. I became the plant manager at the Holland Tunnel. It's my tunnel. And I joined IFMA because it is the greatest organization for networking with other plant managers and facility managers.
I joined IFMA because there weren't a lot of organizations for a facilities manager to sort of come together and share ideas.
And I needed to know about networking and other people in the field, and I became aware of this wonderful association, this New York chapter of the IFMA, and I was able to interact with people who were experiencing my same dilemmas.
My greatest challenge is making sure that I can provide the best customer service that I can, while doing so keeping costs low, because nobody wants a really large overhead, but everybody wants to make sure that people have the tools that they need to get their jobs done.
Right now, the greatest challenge is to, in an era of zero growth budget for our agency, Port Authority, is to not only maintain what we have with regard to the state of good repair for the Holland Tunnel, but also to implement policies and measures we're taking to prevent emergency disasters like Hurricane Sandy.
Well, for me personally, I just have this personality that I love puzzles. I love to fix things. I never like doing the same thing twice. And being a facilities manager, that's one thing I learned. Every situation is a completely different situation, and it's almost like a puzzle. I have to solve it, and I love being a facilities manager. And I also love being a customer service rep, which I consider a lot to be a facilities manager.
I like the project phase, the challenge, the planning, the coordinating, making things happen, making sure that everybody knows what needs to happen when. It's almost like directing an orchestra. Everything has to happen at the right time. And of course, on the other side of it, you have to make sure that you stay within budget.
I enjoy being a facility manager because it makes me the go-to person for the resolution of so many issues that come up at a College of Medicine. We're there to make sure that people have the environment in which to do their work. And there's a million reasons why they might be upset in their mission on a day. And in facilities management, we have the opportunity to resolve issues for the mission of the school.
But it's a power. People don't realize what it is to be a facility manager. You're running 1 million square. And 1 million squares, people live or die on your commands if you make the wrong ones. Between the fire, between the police. I mean, air conditioning. Stop and think of air conditioning, high pressure steam. Something goes wrong, something blows up. You're gonna have a problem. You're in charge of it all.
My top 3 responsibilities are the facility, the people, and the budget, and not necessarily in that order. People come first, their safety, and of course customer service.
The CBS Broadcast Center on 57th Street is just that. If it's shot in New York, if it's shot in Chicago, if it's shot in California, if we're any of the affiliates around the country, it all comes back to us so we can send it to the satellite with commercials, both local and regional. So if we go down, we're off the air.
Well, my job, as I said before, is like a customer service rep. I mean, every time that phone rings and every time an email is sent, I am taking care of a customer on site. So to me, it is kind of like a customer service representative, and you speak on behalf of the whole facilities team for NBC Universal, or whichever company you work for.
I compare my job to a head coach on a football team. What I got to do is I got to take in a lot of information, process it, and make quick decisions and delegate. So I have to put a lot of people in charge of critical areas, monitor them, but also leave them alone so that I can focus on other areas.
I've been accused of being a den mother, and I would say that it's that wanting to meet the needs of the faculty, the staff, and the vendors as well. Because if we don't have happy vendors, we don't get the services we need. And so it's this compilation of the needs of everyone and just trying to balance things. And that's what makes it exciting.
I'm the building super, I'm the nurse, I'm the custodian, I am the furniture selector, I'm a designer, I heal wounds, I stroke egos, I make it all happen. I make the magic happen. I'm behind the scenes, and sometimes I feel like I am the fairy that just kind of magically makes it all happen.
But IFMA is the premier organization for people like me, plant managers, facility managers, and all around cool people.